All right, here we go. Sugar Sean O'Malley, and you can argue a lot of these people in the building tonight are here to see him. You can argue, though, this is his stiffest challenge in the UFC.
I believe so. I believe this is the toughest one. And I know he's fought Piotr Jan, the former champion. I know he's fought Pedro Munoz, but this opponent tonight is going to push him in ways that he has not been pushed before. Does Sean O'Malley use his fantastic footwork, his speed, and his mind to set enough traps to get the victory? I guess we'll see very shortly.
Well, you all know the judges are looking for damage and moments of damage, and Sean O'Malley has been pretty good at providing those over the last several years in the UFC. Sean O'Malley, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. All right, so here he is, the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history, former two-weight champion, the notorious Conor McGregor, and now, DC, the question beckons, in what form will we see Conor here in the UFC tonight?
You know, even if you're not the biggest Conor McGregor fan, even if you're on the opposite side of the octagon with him, as I was when he fought Khabib Nurmagomedov, you still get excited about this. You still feel the emotion that comes with watching Conor McGregor fight, because you always understand that it is a massive moment in the sport. Conor makes a walk, the world tunes in, and we're all here for it.
And I know he spends a lot of time at the Black Forge Inn, but he also spends a lot of time in the gym, and he believes he is going to shock the world tonight with the level at which he is at. Conor McGregor's back at a big weight tonight. Conor McGregor ready to go, and so are we for our main event. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for your main event introductions, the one, the only, Bruce Buck.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Sugar Sean O'Malley. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, the notorious Conor McGregor!
Third party in the octagon, Mark Goddard, will handle the action in this one. All right, so the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history is back tonight. It is Conor McGregor, and no real takedown threat on the other side as he faces another striker.
And that makes McGregor dangerous, because when McGregor has a guy in front of him that's just going to strike, he's as good as anyone in the world. Conor needs to maintain space and distance and look for that left hand that we see him land on so many different occasions. I think one of O'Malley's biggest gifts is his ability to change angles and change directions. He's never on a straight line. He's constantly moving.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Some high-level, calculated striking on display here in the early going of this title fight, champ.
Yeah, it's a great fight, man. These two fighters have made their way to the pinnacle of the sport. They need to take their time and make sure they don't make any mistakes that are going to cost them a world championship.
O'Malley has a striking advantage against most guys in this division. He gives you a lot to look at, champ.
Yeah, it gives you a lot to look at, a lot to think about. His hands are always there where they need to be.
Oh, he looks a little bit tired. That spinning kick to the body is not going to help.
Dude is getting broken down, man. His opponent should be credited for coming here with a full toolbox at his disposal. Oh, right on the money.
Man, his movement is so good. The footwork is so good. Masterfully timed with that counter shot there.
Yeah, timing is so important in fighting. And right now, this guy is showing that at the highest level. Another great counter by this young man.
Both fighters put a lot of weight on that front foot, but an outstanding striking matchup thus far.
Well, they both had success here. A lot of different looks. The confidence seems to be raising for both guys.
Man, and we'd be remiss if we did not mention that pinpoint left hand that landed a moment ago. So just over 20 total strikes have found the mark for Conor McGregor. Oh, perhaps an overreaction from the booth, but that body shot looked pretty nasty.
John, you can tell that those are starting to do some damage. This dude better start tucking his elbow.
Oh, clean shot there, caught him right at the end of his range.
Well, he's keeping him exactly where he needs him to be.
Trying to get ahead of myself, but perhaps the tide is starting to turn. He's starting to feel himself on the feet now. End of the round. Thankfully for him, he will live to see another round. You saw him get knocked down near the end of the round. If there were 10 more seconds, that likely would have been the end of his round. More than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You good? Good.
All right, here we go, round two. Good block by McGregor. Yeah, he wants to draw his opponent in here, looking to set up another counter, but he wants his opponent to strike first.
Johnny does. He has no idea where he is. He got hurt very, very bad with that punch.
Body shot. Strong outside leg kick. Man, it's hard for me to relate to the toughness. He rocked him pretty good there moments ago, but looks like he's recovered.
Yeah, he's hurt very bad. He's back, but he was hurt very bad.
Man, that head kick a moment ago was clean as a whistle.
Oh, another one. That's how you finish the fight.
Under 3 minutes now to go. Oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish.
That was a big check.
Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense don't get better, at some point you're going to see him start to really show the effects of this block. Oh my goodness, what a fight.
so the redness is omnipresent now.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound. Yeah, he's gonna have to be careful here.
Oh, these are beautiful, deadly ground and pound strikes by O'Malley. Back to his feet. 15 seconds remain in the round. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, heading back to the corner, and McGregor's bleeding from the forehead here a bit. Hopefully they can get that under control so it doesn't trickle down into his eyes in the next round. All right, let us now take a look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. He appeared to open up a significant cut on his opponent's forehead with one of those strikes.
A lot of blood comes from the cut on the forehead. He did exactly what he needed to do to land a strike that would open up a cut on the forehead. Now that he's got the target, he has got to continue to go there. He's got to continue to land in that spot to try to get his opponent out of there.
Of course, his corner imploring him to be more sound defensively. The cut man appeared to do a pretty good job. Let's see how this next round plays out. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl, seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on. Incredible.
Great moments by both of these fighters. Let's see if he can continue down the path and really try and finish this fight.
O'Malley's eye is starting to swell shut.
Great job transitioning to the next position.
Side control now. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. And he is back up to his feet. Look for him to throw that overhand here again. Oh, man, he's hurt. I am no analyst, but maybe wrestle?
Yeah, he might need to wrestle here. He needs to... Oh my God!
Oh, these guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. Oh, he goes with the punch and he lands. Under 2 minutes to go. First position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position. Oh, great reversal to top position by McGregor.
Over and over again.
Oh! And still, the undisputed king of the lightweights.
And still is coming to become common. When you talk about this man, the expectation has been exceeded. And once again, he holds on to the UFC championship.
Well, what a way to get the finish here tonight. Nearly busted his head through the canvas. It goes into the books as a TKO.
I mean, it was game over the moment he started landing. You knew that one of these shots would end his opponent's night. This guy is a phenomenal fighter on the ground, and when he gets you there, you truly are in his world.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Connor's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 17 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, And still, the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, the notorious Conor McGregor.
So Conor McGregor is back, and in a big way tonight. The referee, the opponent, everybody had seen enough. McGregor, your winner by TKO.
McGregor just dominated. He dominated the fight. He was able to land his strikes. He landed his strikes effectively and consistently. You cannot take multiple shots from Conor McGregor, and by taking multiple, you ended up getting knocked out or getting TKO'd because the referee had to save you from more of the McGregor damage.